Good future millionaires, we back with another banger. I'm December DeMarco, Fortune 500 marketer, here to share my insights to the market with y'all to hopefully help y'all become better informed investors. Salute to y'all for pulling up on the channel. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, like button for the YouTube algorithm, and do not forget to subscribe. So we got an update here. Just want to keep y'all informed with everything going on. We got trillions moved to cold storages in July. So let's take a look at this right now and see if we can kind of connect a few dots on why people are moving their Shiba Inu tokens from exchanges into cold wallets. So Shiba Inu has gained significant traction as a successful meme coin, competing closely with Dogecoin. The Shiba team have been actively involved in various community projects, leading to an increase in Shiba Inu market cap and price predictions. In a striking revelation, crypto trader Ali has shared data indicating a substantial outflow of Shiba Inu from known crypto exchanges during the month of July. The data shows an astounding 3.3 trillion SHIB being transferred out of exchanges with an estimated value of approximately $28 million. So what does that tell us? That means, people are taking Shiba Inu that they had previously held on exchanges like Binance, probably Coinbase, like that, and they're now moving them onto their ledger devices, treasures, or whichever ones they decide to use. There's a saying called, if it's not your keys, it's not your crypto. When you decide to leave your cryptocurrency on a centralized exchange, you technically are not the owner of that cryptocurrency. If that exchange was to go bankrupt, they would go down with your funds and you would be basically frozen from trading your own money. So it's best to hold your funds in what's called self-storage or cold wallets, self-custodies, different names for them. But I recommend this because if anything happens at the end of the day, you are the sole owner of your own cryptocurrency. That's the only way. If you don't have the seed phrase to that wallet, you do not own that crypto. I know a lot of people, when they're just beginning in the crypto journey, they don't understand the difference between a decentralized exchange like Uniswap or ShibaSwap or VoltiChange and centralized exchanges like Binance, Coinbase, all the other ones, Gemini, and things like that. But these centralized exchanges, they buy crypto from the open market and they hold them on their exchanges and they allow their customers to buy them on that exchange. But at the end of the day, they are still the owner of all the wallets on that exchange, unless you're using one of their DEX versions. But the difference now with a decentralized exchange is you are the sole owner. There's no central governing authority that can control your funds or can stop you from moving funds in and out of your wallet. So this is why you want to have a cold wallet or self-storage, whatever you want to call it, self-custody. But at the end of the day, I recommend everybody do this. You don't have to if you don't want to. And it's not saying you have to have all your funds off of an exchange, but I just recommend, having one that you do your due diligence on and, keep the majority of your funds there. And also, it's not a bad idea to have some funds left on a centralized exchange, because the centralized exchange has pros and cons. You can sell quickly on the centralized exchange. You can liquidate it and take it right back to your bank account if that's what you want to do. So, it's not a bad idea to have some on there, but the nest egg, the most majority of part of what you don't want to touch for a long time, that should not be left on a centralized exchange, especially if it's something that you plan on holding for the next few years. So, let's continue with this article. $28 million moved off of centralized exchanges, to me, could either mean people want to be safer with their funds, just in case. We seen, what happened with the FTX situation going bankrupt. We seen what happened with Voyager, and a lot of other exchanges as well going down and locking customers out of their funds. So, people could just be trying to prevent that from happening. Or we could also be seeing, people just deciding to move their funds because they're looking at that long-term vision with SHIB. They're saying, these are funds I plan on holding for a longer period of time, so I don't need them readily accessible on a centralized exchange to sell because I'm going to be holding them for a long time. So this tells me people are either getting ready to go diamond hands because they're expecting SHIB's price to really start moving, or, people just want to be safer with their funds. So also, it says the spike in cold wallet withdrawals is happening. The spike in cold wallet withdrawals is happening at a time when SHIB community is anticipating the launch of Shibarium. So people right now, getting prepared, for whatever could take place. I'm bullish right now at the moment. And it looks like for the most part, the community is as well. So Shiba Inu burn rate plummets. The Shiba Inu burn rate has been the subject of interest. It shows varying patterns with occasional significant increases and declines. However, in recent times, the burn rate has become more stable consistently, witnessing millions of sheep burning daily. Nevertheless, the latest data shows otherwise. So according to Sheburn, the sheep burn rate experienced a notable decline of 36.5% in the past 24 hours. During this period, only 50 million sheep went to dead wallets. So, in a short time frame, 24 hours, the burn rate is down. But over the last month, I believe the burn rate is up. I think it's like 27%. So sometimes you have to zoom out, but I can see, it being understandable if the burn rate does slow down as we get closer and closer towards Shibarium, because most people are going to want to hold their tokens to see what they do. Yeah, there are projects out there that work and incentivize the community to take certain actions in exchange for burning sheep, but I think right now we're getting to that range where people might start valuing that sheep a little bit more than just burning it as frivolously as it once was. But obviously the goal is to burn as many tokens as possible, but I think people are just kind of holding on to those sheeps right now. So let's take a look at the prices real quick. We got overall crypto market cap at 1.17 trillion right now, so pulled back from that 1.2 trillion dollar level. So overall market is kind of at a little standstill, but as we get closer and closer to Shibarium, I think that excitement and FOMO is going to kick in, and then that can create some positive price action. Bitcoin at 29,134, Ethereum at 1832, BNB at 240, XRP 68 cent. We got 88 at 30, Doge at 7, Sol at 23.14, TRX at 7, Litecoin at 87.21, Matic at 68, DOT at 507, and Sheep still 14th place by market cap at that 8184 level, down 0.9% on the day, but still up 4.9% on the week. $4.8 billion market cap, not too far away from 13th and 12th and 11th place and 10th place by market cap. So Sheep gets to a $6.9 billion market cap amidst all this Shibarium craze going on. Sheep will be back into the top 10 tokens, y'all. So all we got for this video. Appreciate y'all for pulling up, and we are